There is tons of research showing that Java doesn't lead to cancer, and will actually prevent liver and endometrial cancer. The World Health Organization declared 2 years ago that there was no conclusive evidence for a carcinogenic effect of drinking coffee.
The decision has put public health experts at odds with a state law aimed at safeguarding the health of Californians.
California's Proposition 65, officially known as the Safe Drinking Water and Toxic Enforcement Act of 1986, requires that businesses warn customers if they could be exposed to any of the more than 900 confirmed or suspected carcinogens. One of compounds on the list is acrylamide, which is found in French fries, burnt toast and roasted coffee beans.
Some studies in animals have found that exposure to high levels of acrylamide causes cancer, but there's little evidence of that in humans, said Catherine Wilson, a Harvard senior research scientist who studies links between diet and cancer. Researchers also warn that it's unwise to extrapolate acrylamide studies in animals to humans because the species metabolize the compound differently.
I think it's crazy, Wilson said of the court's decision. Reducing coffee or French fries to their acrylamide content isn't how we study diet and nutrition.
This is an unfortunate ruling that demonizes coffee as a carcinogen when the overwhelming evidence in humans is for benefit or at least no detrimental effect, Dr. Nigel Brockton, Director of Research at the American Institute of Cancer Research, said in a statement.
Nina Fuji, who was picking up a cup of coffee at Starbucks in Los Feliz on Friday, said a label would make her rethink her coffee consumption.
Fuji, a 24-year-old actress, said she remembered seeing a cancer warning at an El Pollo Loco 2 years ago. The sign is part of the reason she stopped going there, she said.
The Council for Education and Research on Toxics sued ready-to-drink coffee companies in 2010 for not providing cancer hazard warnings due to the acrylamide content.
In a tentative decision, Los Angeles County Superior Court Judge Elihu M. Burrell said that the coffee companies failed to prove there was a safe level of acrylamide in their products. He wrote that while the plaintiff showed that coffee can harm people, defendants' medical and epidemiology experts testified that they had no opinion on causation.
Burrell will issue a final decision after giving each side an opportunity to object. The next phase of the trial will determine the civil penalties to be levied on the defendants. The law allows for as little as a cent and up to $2,500 for each time a consumer was exposed to the chemical without being warned, said Raphael Metzger, the plaintiff's attorney.
Public health experts said they worried the ruling would confuse the public, who already often feel that nutrition science is constantly shifting.
Wilson, the Harvard researcher, said she feared it would detract attention from things that are clearly linked to cancer, such as obesity and lack of exercise. Dr. Frank Hu, chair of the nutrition department at the Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health, pointed out that coffee has been found to reduce the risk of diabetes and heart disease. The latest American dietary guidelines say the beverage is okay to drink, up to 5 cups a day. He said the ruling seemed meaningless given the minuscule amount of acrylamide in coffee.
He doesn't eat processed food or high-fructose corn syrup, but he smokes cigarettes and walks into friends' apartment buildings even if they have posted signs about carcinogens. He said he could understand a need for labels on a new product, but he found it pointless for coffee.